Welcome back to Brick City News. It is now April, and I'm still Ren.
And I'm Rydrea. There's only 1 month left in the semester, and it's the busiest month of all.
It's time to either register for your next semester or get ready to graduate. Don't forget to check your financial holds on SIS to make sure you can do either one of those, or both if you're very special.
Luckily, I'm not that special.
Me neither. But whether you're special or not, a lot's happening, so let's get started. This will be our last reminder about Colorfest. It's a great chance for the community to get together and have a lot of fun. It runs from April 6th through 7th and will include things like discussion panels with LGBT parents, presentations from well-known deaf LGBT community leaders, and lots of ice cream. And of course, we can't forget the Queer Showcase Extravaganza. Tickets for the weekend are reasonably priced, and you can find more information at
The Student Research Fair is building up steam. There's one last workshop on April 11th where you can practice your poster presentation. I can tell you from personal experience that it pays to practice when you're giving a presentation. Head to SDC 2102 from 6 to 8 p.m. on Wednesday, April 11th for the workshop, and get ready for the fair on April 13th in Rosica Hall.
We're told that NSC will host its annual banquet on Saturday, April 14th. Tickets are free and can be picked up at the NSC office. Bear in mind, get your nice clothes ready. Keep an eye out for more details from the NSC and in flyers around campus.
In the last episode, I talked about Ellie's 5K and Heal Violence, two run-walk events that will happen this month. It turns out there was a conflict, so Heal Violence is now scheduled for April 22nd, and Ellie's 5K is now scheduled for April 15th. Once again, don't forget to pre-register for Ellie's 5K at... Ellie's 5K isn't the only one with a website. For Heal Violence, you can get more information and register at...
The next day, Monday, April 16th, head to SDC 1300-1310 from 6 to 7 p.m. for a lecture from Michelle Koplitz, an alum who works for the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. She's a deaf person who works in public health at the federal level, so her lecture should be fascinating. She's going to present about how the way we look at deafness is changing, and how that can affect public health policy that focuses on deaf people. There'll be a 30-minute Q&A session afterwards, from 7 to 7:30. Come prepared and schedule plenty of time for questions.
Asian Deaf Club is hosting a week of events from April 16th through 21st, ending with their 29th annual banquet on Saturday, April 21st. The food is always good. The banquet is called Serenity of the Koi, and will start from 5 p.m. and run till 9 in SDC 1300-1310. Tickets are available for sale in the SDC for $10 for students and $15 for everyone else. Like the NSC banquet, this is not a time for jeans and sneakers. Dress up a little and have a lot of fun.
Tigerfest is coming. After the end of Rockfest and Brickfest, we decided to host our own fun weekend of activities. On April 20th and 21st, it's all 90s all the time. Come to the pep rally on Friday the 20th after the DVA championship to get things rolling. Then it's sports all day long on Saturday the 21st, ending with a bash at Clark Gym. It's a great way to spend time with friends and say goodbye before the summer begins. For more information, head to...
You know, April is making me a little tired.
Me too. There's just so much to do.
That's life at RITNTID, I guess. I'm Rydrea, and you just watched Brick City News.
And I'm Ren. Thanks for watching.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jean Beam. I'm the coordinator of the RIT, ASL, and Deaf Studies Community Center, or the RAD-SCC, here at RIT. We're located in the Wallace Memorial Center, the library on the first floor in the back corner. What is the RAD-SCC? Simply put, it is a place that shares resources about ASL and deaf culture for both the RIT-NTID community and with the world. We have ASL and Deaf Studies classes, an ASL at lunch that meets weekly so individuals can practice and use their ASL. We also invite guest speakers. You may have seen information, flyers, and posters about our ASL lecture series, plus our new project called the 258 series. 258 stands for Take a Look, It's Interesting. Come, watch and enjoy. I'm here today to share with you some information about Dr. David Munson, the new president of RIT. Some of you may remember the previous president, Dr. Dessler. He was given a name sign. He also signed a bit during large events like graduation and convocation. Like the RID SCC, his signing is an example of how NTID community is part of RIT. You might not know that Dr. Dessler, like Dr. Simone before him, learned sign language from deaf people. Samuel Holcomb, who is now a retired professor from NTID, taught him sign language. Dr. Simone's sign name is this. That tradition continues with Dr. Munson. And his sign name is this. You may have noticed that it's similar to Dr. Dessler's and Dr. Simone's sign name. This is because we admire and respect RIT presidents. As Sam Holcomb tutored Drs. Dessler and Simone, I am now tutoring Dr. Munson and his wife once a week. I'm encouraging them to learn ASL, deaf culture, and communication access. They are very new to this world and so are not used to name signs that describe personal characteristics, as Dessler's name sign describes his love for the banjo. But we do have an RIT tradition that can help. His name sign is this. When you see Dr. Munson, please do say hello.